Hi, I'm Dana. I'm part of Team Mexico 2024 and welcome to a series of videos where we're going to show you how you can do various mechanisms, how to program them, and also to do a very important thing in this competition, your documentation. In this video, I'm going to show you how to build a very basic 2x2 extrusion drivetrain, its variables, and also leave you some material for you to use later. First of all, we take the 90-degree brackets and fill them in with the M3 8mm hex cap screws and the M3 nylock nuts. Then we insert two of them in the base extrusion so we can put the first vertical extrusion and tighten. Then we take 415 plastic motion brackets, fill them in with screws and nuts, and put them in the way we show on screen using the 90-degree brackets as guidelines. The other 4 motion brackets will go loose. For the back wheels, we take a 90mm hex shaft and insert the grip wheel with a 10-tooth sprocket on one side and a 15-tooth sprocket on the other, followed by a short through bore bearing on each side. For the front side, we will do exactly the same as the back wheels, except that we're changing the grip wheel for an omni wheel and one sprocket for a 15mm spacer, as the omni wheels will make your turns more precise. Finally, at the moment we position the wheels, we'll insert the chains, PD, the length will vary, and close them with shaft collars, remembering to fasten the chains. After fastening the chains, we assemble the motors. We align them with the chains and pull. This is how your motor should look like. Then we leave some loose screws for a control hub, battery, and other systems we could add later on. After that, we fill in the last 8 90-degree brackets the same way we did at the beginning, insert them in the extrusions, and secure them in place. Next, we grab the last extrusion, align it with the brackets and move the screws until it slides in, then tighten. Last, we set the control hub and the battery holder plate with the hoop and loop. To finish it off, we just plug everything in, keeping in mind that we plug the left motor in 0 and the right one in 1 to make things easier for your programmer. Also to take the ends of the cables and release tension to prevent them from breaking during the match. Just remember that when we're finished, you have to check if the screws are tight from all the angles, from the front to the back and the lower ones. When we have an open drivetrain, we need to reinforce its structure so it doesn't wobble by placing 3 26cm extrusions with at least 2 inside or lap corner brackets and closing the drivetrain with 2 8cm extrusions held by 2 90-degree plastic brackets and 2 90-degree metal brackets. Also, depending on each team's needs, you can replace the motors on the drivetrain. For example, if you're carrying a heavy system on the front, you might want to add a weight to the back to stabilize the whole thing. On the other hand, if you have something like an arm on the back, you might want to move the motors forward by switching the hex shafts. If you rather have a system that will not require a lot of maintenance, it's compact and simple, but isn't that precise, we recommend the C-channel drivetrain. We'll leave the link for its construction manual and a cut we made in the description. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to check our next videos about complementary systems for this drivetrain. And that's all for today. Bye!